Hello, Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel, Soulight, Hypnotherapy, and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I have your December tarot reading for you. We're going to be looking at the categories of your money, your love life if you're single, love life coupled, and work life. Alright? Today I'm using a new deck. It's called Bianco Nero. And that's going to be the main portion of your reading. And it's going to be clarified by the La Vera Sibilla. So, if you hadn't already, hit that subscription button. Make sure you subscribe. If you're subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new readings. Hit that like button. And make sure to leave comments and feedback. Let me know if you like this type of reading, you'd like me to read on something else. Let me know. And if you'd like to support this channel, become a Patreon subscriber or donate. There are links to both in my description box below. Okay, so let's get started. The theme card for your reading is the Tower. It's clarified by Melancholia. Major challenges and renovations could make you or those around you sad and uncomfortable in December. Could be also the anticipation of such. In regards to money, be careful with money at this time. Avoid risky investments. Expect unexpected sudden expenses or even overhauls that are quite expensive may turn up for you. Money plans, investments could suddenly go bust, and money could end up being utilized for the purpose of an overhaul, repairs, or renovations. Work-wise, job insecurity is here, or big changes at work, something that causes you to be stressed out, unfulfilled. There's difficulties. There could even be job loss for some of you. I'm seeing that you're not happy with your work. You're wanting something to change right away in a big way so that things can be more fulfilling for you. I see you perhaps dreading an end. In regards to love, for couples, it could be that you are at a breaking point in your relationship. Something within the relationship or that affects the relationship may require overhauling or renovation or some kind of big change. You've both been going through a lot, and it's a traumatic time for the two of you, and big shakeups in the relationship happen or need to happen. In regards to singles who are in regards to love for singled Sagittarius, it seems that some of your dreams have fallen apart, shattered. Dreams for love or for a potential love. Again, this is the theme of all categories that we'll be looking at. This is the theme in a nutshell. This is kind of your reading. And then these sectors just clarify or give you deeper pieces of the story, okay? But again, you may want to listen to the first part again more closely or a second time. So where was I? For single Scorpio, some of your dreams have fallen apart or have been shattered. In regards to your love life or in regards to the potential of a new love, you've gotten some kind of rude awakening or will get one if you haven't received it already. It's looking like it's on the way. There could be a breakup or a rupture in your personal or romantic connections. And this brings about sudden revelation or understanding about things concerning you, yourself, how you've approached love, or how others see you. And this may make you a little uncomfortable and sad. But I do feel like there's new potential coming in. But this card warns that it may be a looming disaster waiting to happen due to ego, arrogance, getting in the way, or perhaps a humbling experience, or perhaps from constantly looking back at the past and wallowing in sadness. This energy dampens or gets in the way of the healthy relationship happening. So that's a lot. Let's get into your money sector. For money, you have the Magician. Well, that's good. Magician, but clarified by the Letorado card reversed. Magician tells me that you are doing something with money in order to make something big happen. I feel like it's big. It's huge. Okay? I'm just going to leave the cards on the table. You have enough money to make whatever you want to make happen, right? You are taking the initiative to do just that. You could be starting something new, putting something new into action. Perhaps this is a large investment or a large purchase. Some of you may be initiating a spell or a magical practice in order to materialize your goals. You may be spending money to renovate a room or a property or a house or take a course or your business. If you are feeling dismayed presently, about money, expect an opportunity to come in soon, right? And that opportunity is going to bring the extra money that you require. I feel like extra money that is needed will appear. You're going to make it happen through some sort of initiative that you take or put into action. Letorado reverse tells me that you are powerfully directing your energies, your manifesting powers, and your money in impractical things. Or it may just seem crazy to someone else, but it doesn't seem crazy to you. It could be that what you're doing is helping you to cope with crazy, unpredictable times that seem out of your control. There is a person here in your cards. Could be an Aries or water sign energy. Letorado's a heart card, a water card. Could be an Aries or water sign energy. This energy is calculating and is counting your money, Sagittarius. Says that they're not to be trusted, that they have an ulterior motive and are selfish in their intention towards you. This energy gets what they want, no matter what the cost. It may be playing a long game, manipulating you or manipulating your money. Perhaps you know who this is. Most likely it is a male, but it could be female, if it fits the description of someone close. The first person that comes to your mind is probably who it is. So be aware of this and how much leeway you give this energy in your life. They're playing a long game. Business-wise, this card is telling me that you've reached an impasse and it's time to make some critical decisions. You have to make some critical decisions in regards to the future of your business. And your advice card comes from Letorado. We'll look at it as a tarot. Your advice card is saying, you have made a decision. You've made a decision to put something into action. But is it a practical one? You may be headed for a rude awakening. Okay, that's your advice. Now, let's get to your love life. If you're single, you have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by stanza, the Room. Let me just let you see the cards up close. Alright, a golden opportunity to meet with someone, but you will have to get out and greet that opportunity to give it a chance. Alright, it doesn't just happen. You have to make some sort of effort to accept the opportunity. Get out of your house. Get out of your room. If you're already seeing someone and you feel that it's promising, you may feel that it has much potential. You're beginning to open up and give it more of a chance because you have been very lonely. Maybe you are trying something new. You could be going for a different type of person. If there is a new potential coming in, remember Tarot warned of looming disaster because of ego or arrogance, or because of a humbling experience one has gone through, or because one is looking too much back at a bad past and letting that get in the way of the new potential. Maybe counseling is recommended. You may need to talk to someone, right? So that you can have this new potential. There's some things that are getting in the way. Sansa says, if you are going to dwell on the past, try to dwell on positive memories rather than the negative ones. Okay? Because you're dwelling on the negative ones. If you're going to dwell on the past, try to dwell on the positive ones instead of the negative ones. Try to remember the good times instead, because the energy that you are radiating is what it is you're dwelling on. You're radiating that energy to your potentials. So dwell on the positive events that happened in your past and not the sad ones, so that you don't push away new potential. You have two Aces of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles, this would be Ace of Pentacles if it were tarot, right? So there's definitely new opportunity in love for single Sag. You may even have more than one new opportunity. But again, you may be more focused on your money. I'm seeing you here looking at your money. Maybe you're more focused on security, gaining security for your home, your business, achieving your goals, rather than having intimate relationships. But there is an opportunity, maybe even more than one, to have sex here if you want it, if you go out and look for it. You make yourself available to it. If you were to make yourself available to an opportunity to have sex, I'm seeing you keep a relationship or a new relationship or a sexual relationship private, secret from others, especially from your mother or from your family. The advice of the Sansa card is telling you to take advantage of any opportunity to have some fun and some pleasure. So, Sansa's saying go for it. Yeah. Maybe stop being pessimistic about it and go for it. Just have some fun. All right, let's talk about coupled Sages. You have the Six of Pentacles as your main card, and that's clarified by happiness of the heart. So I'm feeling like, Sag, you want to give your relationship, your partnership, whatever it takes to whatever it takes. Or you're willing to give to it whatever it takes. You're willing to feed it, to give to it. You may feel like you owe it to your partner, whatever it is that you're doing. You may feel like you owe it to your partner. For whatever reason, you feel obligated, like you owe it to them. This may be payback for past regrets and mistakes. This may be some kind of damage control to keep the relationship going. This is your way of making things right. Maybe you're buying something expensive for your partner in the month of December. Maybe you're doing something that costs a lot. I feel like arrangements are made. And you could be shelling out big money for the purpose of your partner's comfort and pleasure. You want to make sure everything is right. Careful. You may end up dealing with some shysters. Remember, I told you there's some fast talkers here playing the long game, manipulating you and your money. Careful who you share your information with. You may end up dealing with some shysters. Do your research before jumping in. Happiness of the heart says in offering aid or support to a partner, or vice versa. If it's vice versa, apply it vice versa. But from one perspective, in your offering aid or support to your partner in whatever form, this will create joy and happiness for the relationship, for the partner, and for those connected to the relationship in your close inner circle. This card talks about you getting closer to your partner, getting closer. If there was any estrangement in the relationship, then now is a time of reconciliation, or the hope for one, due to what it is you're putting into action, what it is that you're shelling out. Okay? Some of you may be shelling out money for a party or for an event, for an engagement, for a wedding, for a ceremony. Some of you may be shelling out money for a renovation of a property. I'm seeing togetherness and loyalty, mutual love between you and your partner, or you and others around you, surrounding your relationship. I feel like a lot of you are, through what it is you're doing, you are supporting the upliftment of your partner. And this creates a lot of joy and happiness, not only in them, but in others surrounding them or surrounding your partnership. Family, friends. Those who are with us and those who are in the spirit world are happy as well. I'm getting that. So your advice is, you are doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Just beware of shady salesmen or of shoddy workmanship, because you've got some warnings about expenses, unexpected expenses coming into play, and they'll be big. They'll be big. So don't break the bank in what you're doing. You've got to make sure you have money in reserve as well. All right, so that's couple. Now let's look at your work life. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the reunion. So the Queen of Pentacles, she focuses on her money, she focuses on her security, she focuses on her home, her family, her business, her goals, her ambitions. She makes sure if all that's good, then everything within her realm is going to be kept good. She's going to make sure it's good. But she got to be good first. So you are focusing on some money, goals. Could be a contract, could be a new business, could be a new job, could be a room in your home or your home. Wanting to make some kind of repair or renovation. I feel like something new is about to start for you. We're looking at business now. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I feel like we're looking at business right now, so something new is about to start for you, and you're focused on that new thing, building it up and increasing that. If this is you, your energy, then you are very confident right now. The Queen of Pentacles is confident. She's practical. She's organized. She's good at what she does. But if this is someone else that you're dealing with, possibly a female manager or a boss, this energy will provide you with a new opportunity, or they will give you some kind of aid, support, money. It could be guidance in what it is that you want to do or put into action or make happen. This is a good advisor. You should follow their advice. This energy gives good advice. Maybe some of you will be getting into something new, doing some kind of work, or maybe you'll be advising others. This is a card of a counselor, one-on-one. Consulting or work from home energy. So some of you may be getting into something new. Maybe you're going to be going into teaching, consulting, counseling. Maybe some of you will be doing some magical or mystical work. Maybe some of you will be doing remote work from home. Maybe you will be creating crafts and selling them online. The reunion tells me that there is a connection in regards to work. It could be a business connection in regards to work. It could be someone that you've met before, someone that you had business with before. It could be new. It could be an old connection. This is a card of reunion, and this is a card of newness, so I'm not sure. Some of you may have two opportunities, an old one and a new one. But there is a business connection that will resolve your work stability issues. It brings you information, answer, advice, or the support that you are going to be requiring and needing. If some of you are having any legal issues in relation to your work, then there's an energy here that you may have to seek this out, okay? You may have to seek this energy out. But if you seek it out, you'll find it. There's an energy here that will bring you successful help, support, aid, and advice in regards to any legal troubles you may be experiencing in regards to work. Now, on another level, if you need to have a private talk with your boss, or a meeting, or an interview, or a sit-down with your boss or your manager, or if you are the boss or manager, you need to have the sit-down with your employee. I'm getting that it's you having a talk or with someone above you in authority. If you are having this kind of talk, or you need to have this talk, know that this energy is willing to help you, is going to put your welfare at heart, so you can tell them what it is you need. I feel like they will make accommodation for you, right? So that they can work with you in a better way. They want to make sure you're straight, because if you're straight, they're straight. So go ahead and tell them what you need. It's a good time to do so. The most likely you will get a good response, okay? Maybe you need to work from home. Maybe you need more money. Whatever, it's saying now is a good time to ask for that, okay? Your final advice comes from the reunion. It says that although progression is advised, so Spirit wants you to move forward, wants you to make these new initiatives, these new starts, put this advice or whatever into action. Wants you to start something new. Progression is advised. You're being warned to don't jump into things without researching them first. Make sure you have good, firm planning. Everything's practical and laid out. Okay? You don't want to go bust. Have a good budget as well. As you progress, and you will progress, patience is required. Okay? Don't do too much too soon. Wait for things to unfold. They will unfold. There will be progression. All right. So I hope that made sense. I'm trying not to absorb myself too much in the storylines and get pulled into it. I'm just trying to read to you directly the messages, and let me know how it's resonating, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sag. I'm so grateful for all of you. Make sure you hit that like button and keep checking back for new videos. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Thank you. Blessings. Bye.